As you wish. My mind is set.
My turn, is it? Ready and able.
At the ready. Wait there. I'll open the gate.
I'd rather it remained shut. You made your way into the castle well enough, but you overlooked the ambush. You still have much to learn, lad.
We're surrounded.
Don't take it too hard, eh? Experience always tells. You may have the noble blood, but I've been making wives into widows since long before you were born. In battle, I am your better. Come, Ramsar. It's you and me now. For what it's worth, I'm sorry it's come to this.
Right then.
Taste this!
I must concentrate. Best treat that.
I see the light. We will triumph.
My efforts have borne fruit. Onward. yourself!
You're most gracious.
Bloody hell.
Here I go.
What a bother.
It's now or never. Is there no other way, Gafgarian? Must I fight the man who took me under his wing?
You'd wax sentimental even now. You'll not survive long that way, lad.
Mayhap not. But even now, I've no wish to take your life.
Sentimental and pompous. There's a funny thing. Reckon you can take me, do you? I'll tell you again. In battle, I am your better. Your birth will not avail you against my experience.
After I shed the Bale's name, I set out to make my way as but another soldier. You were the one who guided me when I found myself adrift, Gafgarian. Were it not for you, I would not be here now.
And you wish to thank me for rearing you into a fine young man, is that it? Give over, boy. I'll not hear this maudlin blather. Such is for your family. We both took up the sword and found purpose in battle, aye. But we're otherwise naught to one another.
This I understand full well. Nonetheless, I am grateful to you. Through you, I have had experiences no amount of privilege could have afforded me. I have grown. So for what it is worth, I bear you no ill will.
You waste your final words on tripe! A highborn brat to the marrow you are. Well. That I should fall to a mere boy. Well fought, Ramza. Well fought. A fool though you are, I could never bring myself to dislike you.
Goodbye, Gafgarian.
Right. this the end? Forgive me.
What to do?
Farewell, my friends, for victory. I am destined.
Come then.
Ready or not?
Spirits of life bestowing, favor us now with your presence. Raise! I won't let you die.
I'm not ready.
I've earned this.
Now is the time.
My thanks.
Just what I needed. Here I go. How's this?
Come on.
Right. Take this!
This isn't funny.
Best proceed with caution.
I must concentrate. This ought to do it. Come on. Doesn't look good.
A wise move. Onward.
Let me see. Right then.
I must concentrate.
So much left undone.
We must reach the princess before reinforcements arrive.
You called?
Please. My turn, is it?
Ever ready.
My mind is set.
Ready and able.
At the ready.
I see Gafgarian's sword was no match for his words. Then again, perhaps the fault lies with his adversary. Beowulf blood is not given to spill easily, even when thinned with that of a courtesan, it would seem. But enough is enough. You overstay your welcome. As I am loath to waste time and effort, I shall make you an offer. Leave the Aura site, and then leave Lionel. Refuse, and you will find my hospitality wanting.
Where is Lady Ivalice?
You mean to free her? What then? House Beowulf would see her dead. That is why you defied your kin, thereby marking yourself an outcast, and came to me, seeking the Church's aid. By taking the princess into my care, I merely granted you your wish. What would you have of me now?
Answer me! Where is Lady Ivalice?
Bound for Zeltenia. Her Highness has chosen to accept our hand in aid over yours.
You lie! I'll not be deceived.
Her Highness undertakes to claim the throne of her own volition. She spreads her wings. Even so, she will need a steady hand to guide her, and yours falters. Who better then than us to stand at her side? She saw this. Why not you? There's no reason you should not join us as well. The thought of besting your brothers holds no allure. We care no less for this world's fate than you. Together, we can change Ivalice for the better.
I have no wish to change the world. But nor can I stand by while our people suffer and die on the whim of some select few. Do you truly believe you can change it? Not even I am so naive as that.
Nescient humility from one possessed of such an artifact. That stone you hold can twist the very weave of nature, to say nothing of the world. Yet I fear my efforts are wasted on you. Though artful are the words of man, conviction they do lack. You place your faith in the unseen, upholding such a sacred truth. Ignorance begets ignorance as the blind lead the blind, and I despair to see it. I despair of mankind. Very well. I will demonstrate the stone's power. The power of God's true!
You take no pains to hide your wonderment. How I shall delight to watch you die. Each excruciation, ecstasy. Power of the impure.
This is Auracite's sacred power? How can power so vile banish villainy? Surely this is naught but evil itself.
Of good and evil still you would fain speak. Beneath concern such empty notions fall. Although no more ought I expect of you. Afore the ocean of Lucavi power, the minds of men are naught but trickling streams.
The power of the Lucavi? What are you? What have you done with the Cardinal?
What nonsense this! I am the man himself! Or rather, he who once was Delacroix. The Auracite, the stone, such powers grant to rise above the feebleness of man. Creation's laws restrain and rule me not. Astride your moral order do I stand. I am a god become.
I must concentrate. Onwards and upwards.
Now.
here should die. The death come ere High Sheriff could descend. Oh, would that these eyes could witness death.
My advisors tell me you are the one who rescued Princess Ivalice. I would have you tell me more.
I am Delita Hyrule, a Black Ram lieutenant in the service of His Excellency the Baron Grimms. His Excellency dispatched me to rescue the princess, and so I did, disguised as one of your own. A sheep in lion's clothing. Now I have returned.
Hyrule, you say? That is not a name I've heard before.
I had thought Baron Grimms and his Black Rams felled in battle against the Eye a fortnight past.
Indeed. That dark news spurred me to return with all the greater haste. 'Tis only by virtue of my mission that I was spared the fate of my comrades. May the Father grant them rest.
How fares the princess?
She is weary yet from her long journey. She sleeps as if among the dead.
I can well imagine. Now, is it true you brought a prisoner?
It is. The man is privy to the conspiracy, and I would have him lay it bare to your grace. Bring the prisoner forth. Let us hear the reason for your attempt on the princess.
It was to stain Duke Goltana's name by making it appear the work of his men. That way he'd be kept from Lazalia and claiming the regent's seat.
Who gave you the order? Duke Larg?
No. A close advisor of Duke Goltana's seeking to curry Duke Larg's favor.
Madness! None among us would fain betray our Duke. This is clearly an attempt to undermine us by sowing mistrust. Silence this man before he can spout more absurdness.
I would hear it nonetheless.
Who was it?
Well,
name the one who gave the order.
I'd have your protection.
On my honor as a knight. Speak.
'Twas the man who stands before me. Chancellor Glavain.
What? How dare you? I do not even know you, knave!
Who put you to it? The Queen?
Stop this mummer's farce. I've naught to do with this!
To betray your liege lord is an unpardonable crime, Chancellor.
It was not I! I know naught of it!
Forgive me if I presume overmuch, Your Grace, but now is not the time for bandied words. The Order of the Southern Sky must march on Lazalia at once, and you with it. Give your enemies but a moment to collect themselves, and they will pin the Chancellor's sedition on his lord. Your Grace must strike before they are given the chance. Deny the prince's claim and set the princess on the throne.
Following his sack of the royal capital of Lazalia, Duke Goltana, the Black Lion, banished Queen Luveria to Bessalad for her hand in the conspiracy, and crowned Princess Ivalice queen. But Duke Larg, the White Lion, insisting that Prince Orinus was the true and rightful heir, at once crowned the child prince and declared himself regent. Moving then to free Luveria, Duke Larg dispatched the Order of the Northern Sky to Besselat in the name of the new crowned king. Duke Goltana, in turn, set the Southern Sky to march in Ovilia's name. The curtain had risen on what history would one day record as the War of the Lions.
This past evenfall, the count stood at 200,000. 400 if both sides be counted.
The number of casualties is not our sole concern. That was to be expected. And so too the depletion of our stores. No, it is this drought that threatens us. The markets are bare and tax collections fall short. With prices as they are, we can lay in supplies for another half year at best.
Duke Larg must surely face like difficulties. It rained unceasingly in Galleon this season. The grain rotted in the fields before it could be harvested.
The real trouble lies in war's wake. There is no work. Whole villages have been displaced. My son Oren tells me over 100,000 have already fled to Lazalia, and more pour in by the day.
Ha! I see no trouble in this. Let Larg struggle to feed the mewling maids and his soldiers both.
It is no laughing matter. Should the conflict spread, we may find ourselves no better off. Think you Zeltenia proof against such a fate? I assure you we are not. Has not the time come to chart a course to peace?
Your fears are well-founded, but we cannot yet end this war. Though it pains me to do so, we shall increase the rate of tax by 1/3. Naturally, a close watch must be kept on those who hope to profiteer in these trying times. As for those seeking refuge outside the castle walls, we shall tighten our patrols at the Limbri border to see that they are turned back.
My lord, I must ask that you reconsider. Duke Larg suffers, as do we. What better time to treat for peace?
You talk in circles, Orlando. There can be no peaceful end to this.
The kingdom cannot exist without her people, Your Grace. No more than can we. In the 50 Years' War, who bore a greater burden than they, the common folk? Would you thank them now with higher taxes? Their confidence in us is sorely tested as it is. And it is not only the people. Our soldiers are made to fight on rations that would scarce feed a child at his mother's skirts. We cannot long sustain this war. Resolve is no substitute for resources.
Resolve? Have you any? These are the words of a coward.
The 50 Years' War was fought to drive back an invasion of our sovereign soil. We were honor-bound to fight.
And in this war, there is no honor to bind you. Is that what you wish to say? The 50 Years' War was an abject failure of a corrupt crown. And the source of its corruption is Duke Larg. The man claims to act in the realm's interests, but in truth, he aspires only to power. I seek to rid us of his blighting influence. Yet you would suggest there is no honor in this, that we fight for naught. You mock the Black Lion to his face.
His Grace speaks true. Besides, why lay down the sword with victory so near? They call you the Thunder God, Count Orlando. But your gentle words would sooner stir a breeze.
Is victory so near? My ears are deaf to its approach. I am, however, keenly aware of the quagmire pulling at our feet. This war has been fought to a standstill. Your words are the epitome of hubris. This council can ill afford to heed such unfounded prating.
I will not sit here and tolerate such insults!
Enough of this! You disappoint me, Orlando. Pray you do not disappoint me further. I will say this but once. Any man who cares not for the course I've chosen had best remove himself now. I will brook no further doubt, Orlando.
The leader once told me he was swimming against some unseen current. If this current rushed towards war, and the world with it, what hope did I have to fight it? I made for Lazalia to tell Zalbarg that someone dictated this war from the shadows, and to test my own legs against the current.
A warm welcome to rumors, eh? Need anything else? You're interested, then? Anything else I can help you with? Thank you and farewell.
Oh, a customer. It's your first time, is it? Mayhap you're not aware, but we deal in monster carcasses. Not only that, but we make wares of them for sale. Normally, you need to poach a creature and bring me its carcass. Lucky for you, I'm feeling generous. Here, take this. It all begins with a carcass, you see. To get one, you'll need somebody who knows how to poach, like a thief, for example. Then, have that person fell a monster. Once you've got yourself a carcass, bring it here, and I'll work it into what I can. For a small fee, of course. The going rate for Phoenix Down, for example, is 300 gil at any regular traders. But bring me a chocobo carcass, and I'll charge a mere 150 for the very same. Pluck it before your eyes, if it pleases. Of course, the wares I can produce depend on the carcasses you supply. You're welcome to bring me whatever you find. So, go on. Give it a try. Anything I can help you with today? You can trust me. Is that all? What are you selling? Need something else? What do you need? This is what I'll need, and my price. This is for you. I trust it passes muster. Need something else? Thank you kindly.
Welcome. Take as long as you need. You're in safe hands with me. This is your grand total. Most apt, sir. This is your grand total. You won't be disappointed. This is your grand benefact. May I help with aught else or catch your eye? Are you happy to make this purchase? Thank you for your... Are you happy to anything? Will that be all? I await your next.
wherever I'm needed.
As you wish.
I won't disappoint.
My mind is set.
I will do my utmost. At the ready.
Ready or not?
Now. I am blessed. I must concentrate.
Right.
Right then. Have at you! Now!
Come on.
Newfound strength.
Let me see.
What to do?
And stay down!
Understood.
Very well.
My turn, is it?
Ready to fight.
Ready and able.
No turning back. I won't miss. Come on. I have you now!
Onward.
Here I go. Fear me.
My turn.
peerless blade that slays at will. Aloft I hold to smite! Ashura, take this!
Come then. Take this!
Welcome. Marcus, you're interested then? You've some news from an errand. Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task was a wild success. We've every right to take heart from our showing.
Not to blow our own horns, but the result is worthy of the highest praise.
I'd consider that a job well done. Who you sending? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you send on an errand, very well. That's... Will that be all? Thanks.
Looking for aught in particular catch your eye? May I help with good choice? This is your grand total. Most apt. May I help with aught catch your eye? May I be of further assistance? I await your... Greetings. How might I help you? Or catch your eye? May I be of further... I await...
My turn, is it?
My mind is set.
I will go.
Ever ready.
Leave it to me. To battle! We will triumph. All right. I will go.
Very well.
My mind is set.
Leave it to me. To battle! Getting stronger.
What do? Ready or not?
Onward.
How about you?
Come on.
There!
Come then.
I must concentrate.
It's over!
Why?
Excellent.
Souls of rancor in dark abiding, gather in howling fury! Kotetsu, you're finished!
Very well. What is it? Right then. This will do. Very well.
You require something? Preparations?
Yes?
May I help you?
What?
Welcome. Make it you're interested then. You've some news from an errand. Right then. Tell us how it went.
We finished the task with aplomb and smiles on the faces of all those involved.
I, for one, learned a great deal over the course of the endeavor. Here's to personal growth.
Most surprising of all, we acquired this rarity among rarities.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. I suppose you can call yourself a treasure hunter now. I'd consider that a job well done. Who's going? How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you send on an errand won't be available to fight till they return. Understood. You need anything else? Thanks.
Understood.
As you wish.
All right.
Yes.
Ready and able. Forward. Right then. Ready or not?
Come then.
Now.
Newfound strength.
I must concentrate. Memory's thread cut in empty sky, into oblivion all to cast! Bizen Osafune! Saw that coming! I will hold firm.
Oh, no, you don't. What to do?
My turn. Souls of rancor in dark abiding, gather in howling fury! Kotetsu, you're finished!
A warm welcome to... That's the spirit. An errand's been completed, with a full report on the outcome. Right then, tell us how it went.
The task was a wild success. We've every right to take heart from our showing.
Not to blow our own horns, but the result is worthy of the highest praise.
I'd consider that a job well done. Who's going? How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you send on an errand, I'll see to the particular. Will that be all? Come back soon now.
I will go.
Ever ready.
My mind is set.
All right.
Wish me luck.
I will do my utmost.
To battle!
What to do?
Come on. How are you faring?
I can still go on. Onward.
Onward.
I must concentrate. Stay strong.
Thank you kindly.
Come then.
Best proceed with caution.
Where wind abates, my blade does sing, a rain of life to bring! Murasame!
Right. Onward.
So, you're in charge? You called? Am I truly so lacking? What exactly about me displeases you?
Very well.
How does it look?
Yes?
Looking for ore input by all means. Are you happy to make this? Thank you for your... Are you happy? Thank you. Are you any? May I help with? You're in safe hands with me. This is your grand. Many thanks. May I help with aught else? Don't be a stranger.
My mind is set.
Very well.
I will do my utmost.
All right. At the ready.
Where is he? Where'd the shuffler steal off to?
Hear that? He's on the roof.
Twould appear I'm trapped.
It don't do to have strangers sticking their noses in our little hideaway.
Then mayhap you might hang a signboard above the door, so we would know this place for a den of thieves.
Ha! Nicole's got brass. Too bad it's steel he's wanting.
Something is amiss here.
A lot of visitors today. Small matter. Stick 'em and be done with it.
A fine mess.
I'll show 'em. One step at a time.
Where to, then?
Right then.
Have at you!
Oh dear. My turn, is it? Nothing can stop me. It's now or never.
It seems I've improved.
A persistent lot.
Not good at all.
Where am I needed?
I ain't done yet. What to do?
You had this coming!
It's over.
Come on.
The Earth's wrath flows through my fist. Unstoppable and swift. Shockwave! Yeah!
I bring glad tidings.
Now.
A fine mess.
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt! Take this!
Time for the worst.
I must concentrate. Stay strong.
Thank you kindly.
Persistent lot.
Your time is past!
And so it ends.
Here I go. Right there.
Come on. It's over!
Where am I needed? I bring glad tidings.
Let me see. You fight well. What to do?
I have you!
A fine mess.
Onward. I bring glad tidings.
Now!
Here I go. On your feet!
persistent lot.
I must go on.
My fate is sealed.
My efforts are rewarded. I bring glad tidings.
What to do?
Back to it!
I must concentrate.
Where wind abates, my blade does sing, a rain of life to bring. Murasame!
Here. Just what I needed. Excellent.
This fleeting life, cling to it not. Embrace inevitable end. Judgment Blade! No mercy!
To me entrust the dance of stars, for one and the same we are. Celestial Stasis! Celestial Stasis!
Here I go. A fine mess.
Onward.
A persistent lot.
Good choice.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine, thank you. My name is Oran Durai, and yours?
I am Ramza. Ramza Beowulf.
Beowulf?
What of it?
'Tis naught. Forgive me. Might I inquire as to the direction of your travels?
We make for the royal capital. And you? You are welcome to accompany us, if our paths are the same.
A gracious offer, but I fear my road leads away from Lazalia.
I see. Fortune be with you, then.
And with you as well. God's willing, we may meet again. Try to keep yourself alive in the meantime.
I will do the best I can.